This morning we're going to move this tree out here. It's a peach tree before it buds out. And it hasn't done very good here. And we thought it would, getting rain off that chicken house. And we're going to move it out to one of the food forests. And we're going to cut 2 of the branches off. When I bought this, it was a pretty cheap tree, and I didn't ever like how they formed it with 3 branches, so we're going to cut 2 of them off this morning. Bill got a hole out there in the food forest. He dug, now he's getting ready to dig this up. I think if it lives, it's going to really like the food forest. For years, I couldn't ever get the yellow out of this tree. No matter what kind of food I give it, but I think it's going to really like it out there. Every fruit tree I put out there does like it. Bill found this on the old food forest in the ditch line way over there, and I'm going to put it in the trash container because them things, if they haven't already busted, they got gobs of seeds. And we'll burn this thing. Bill and I were taking a water break. It's 9:30. We've been working out there since 8, trying to get stuff caught up. We're getting that peach tree moved and other things, so we're pretty thirsty right now, so we come on in and take a break. This is a wonderful place back here on this porch to rest. And all the dogs will be coming in pretty soon to see where we're at. And then they'll take a break. And as usual, Belle wants to help dig holes. Oh, you lost your toy. Oh. Belle's gonna win. Oh boy, the winner! Yeah. You're awful good.
Oh, let's give it to Sonny.
Oh.
Here.
Uh-oh, you gonna get it back?
Here. Sonny.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're gonna play for a while.
Third man.
Here's Tiger. Oh, good that she's playing with him. Wakey, wakey, Tiger.
He's looking. Don't bring her up here.
You got it this time, Sonny?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, see, you can get your foot. Oh, you get your elbow.
Oh, wait, no toes. She's ornery.
Get it, Sonny. Get it, Sonny. There. You have it.
Oh, we gotta go back to work.
Yeah, it's enough of this.
Oh, don't have no taproot. Well,
That's what they're doing is good.
that's what the stores do. They chop off their taproots to put them in them little buckets.
Yeah. Well, and this ground is not real good. It's pretty
Yeah,
bad, so maybe it'll do better out there.
I hope so. Yeah, probably a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Okay. It's deep enough, don't you think?
Yeah, it looks deep enough.
If you would help.
He could help. we turned some water on, and because I got a lot of fruit trees through here. And I see that one of them is going out to the horse lot, so I need to move the hose. I don't want to water the horse lot. This one here, it's apple, and it's not activating yet. And here's a plum, and it's starting to do a little. And we're going to cut some willows back, get them away from this plum. And I can always use the sticks for my fencing. And they're just like pigs. They just love playing in the water. I want to cut this part right here out and that one out because they are leaning. But they do make good windbreaks. But I don't want to get it on the trail or path. Here's a pear, and it's trying to activate. And that willow right there, I'm going to cut that part out because it's going to go over into the trail. There's my old girls. Oh boy. And another plum. It's activating. And the apple tree. And it's getting things on it. So I told Bill I was looking this morning to see what we need to cut back. And I thought we better go ahead and water these. And they hadn't had no rain on it for quite a while. And the chickens are really enjoying it. So they're going to have a fun day today, playing in the water. While Bill's out there putting that tree in the ground, I'm going to try to push a lot of this dirt back into this hole. And the chickens can come out. Right now I got them blocked through here. And then they can come out and dig through the dirt. They're going to like that. Oh yeah, that looks better. Oh, string got it. Yeah, I think it's going to come up, back up.
Think it's too deep?
Yeah.
What about them roots sticking up here?
Well, I mean, they were low over there.
Yeah.
Well, before we go any farther, we're gonna flood it and try to sink some of that dirt down in them roots before we put any more on it. This is gonna make a nice little tree. I'm gonna have it in the food forest, and the food forest can take care of it. Oh, there's a bag out there, our leaves flapping, and Tiger sees it, and it's getting everybody upset. There's ice in the water hose.
It froze up. It's going to spit it out here in a minute.
Yeah. I think this tree's just going to love it out here. My son, he just got so thirsty now. He wants to drink all the water up. Oh,
it's got old muddy water.
Blowing bubbles. I wonder if you ever drunk out of a water hose before.
Blowing bubbles.
Here's blowing bubbles. You're not going there, you'll sink in the quicksand. We just prop that up just in case the wind starts blowing. Won't blow it over.
I'm not going to say the word, but does this remind anybody of
don't say the,
working on something.
don't say the bureaucrats.
One working and 3 or 4 standing around watching.
They're not bureaucrats.
This is exactly the same.
They're just play puppies.
Yeah.
Let's play in the hole. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is that fun?
Makes me think of some bad word.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some dirt in it.
Yeah, you got a lot. Let the chickens do the rest.
They're gonna love getting in here. We made this, when I put that tree in, I didn't have this fence around it. But I went ahead, we did this so the chickens can come get behind here when that east wind blows real hard. And plus they interact with this in the walkway. Not like that.
Usually about every morning, always in the morning just about, the wind comes out of the east, out of the mountains. And that's what cools it down quite a bit over the morning around here. Comes down out of the higher elevations.
It does.
And it's especially cold walking out through the desert.
Early in the morning. Yeah.
Until you get in the brush. Because of that east wind.
It is pretty cold.
Yeah.
Belle, come on out.
But people probably, in places where they get a lot of snow and freezing cold, they're probably laughing about what I just said.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
We're used to the warm weather.
We are.
And don't care to be in the cold anymore.
Well, you about got that covered up.
I'll let the chickens finish that.
They will.
This loose dirt. Watch it back now.
Here comes the boys back.
I noticed in this dirt when I was digging this tree up there, I'd never run across one earthworm. Oh, that's a good sign. If there's a lot of worms, that's a good sign that the dirt's pretty good.
We've always had trouble in this area planting fruit trees.
Yeah.
The only one we got now is a mulberry, and it's doing all right though.
Yeah.
But everything that we put around here always tried to die.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. People dump stuff in years past before there was houses or people out this far out of the towns. Not everybody, but a lot of people would bring their trash and junk out and dump it in the desert. And they still do. There's places that's been cleaned up out in different areas around the desert that where they dump stuff. And
people clean them up, and then they come right back.
Yeah, volunteers have cleaned it up, but they come right back. And that's what we find sometimes, old tin cans or stuff buried in the ground. And that's what it is, people dumping their trash.